de négociation avec l'Iran.
Conclu entre les grandes puissances occidentales et l'Iran.
America's relationship with Iran.
Acuerdo nuclear entre Irán por un lado.
Iran has reached a historic agreement.
Hat das iranische Parlament am Dienstag.
L'Iran fait son grand retour
With the Islamic Republic of Iran.
Acuerdo sobre el programa nuclear iraní.
We like to see a regime change, at least I would, in Iran, just as I would like to see in Iraq. The question now is a practical question. What is the best place to proceed? It's not a question of whether Iraq's regime should be taken out, but when should it be taken out? It's not a question of whether you'd like to see a regime change in Iran, but how to achieve it. Iran has something that Iraq doesn't have. Iran has, for example, 250,000 satellite dishes. It has internet use. I once said to the heads of the CIA when I was prime minister that if you want to advance regime change in Iran, you don't have to go through the CIA cloak and dagger stuff. What you want to do is take very large, very strong transponders and just beam Melrose Place and Beverly Hills 2050 and all that into Tehran and into Iran, because that is subversive stuff. They watch it, the young kids watch it, the young people, they want to have the same nice clothes and the same houses and swimming pools and so on. And that is something that is available in internal forces of dissension that are available in Iran.
وسیله‌ای پیدا کنن برای نفوذ در داخل کشور. ما این راه رو بستیم و این راه رو به طور قاطع خواهیم بست. نه نفوذ اقتصادی آمریکایی‌ها رو در کشورمون اجازه کنیم، نه نفوذ سیاسی اونها، نه حضور سیاسی اونها، نه نفوذ فرهنگی اونها، با همه توان که این توان هم الحمدلله امروز توان زیادی است، مقابله خواهیم کرد.
Ce n'est pas la bataille d'Israël, c'est votre bataille, c'est la bataille de la France. Parce que c'est la même bataille. S'ils réussissent ici, et si Israël est critiqué, et pas les terroristes, eh bien si nous ne sommes pas solidaires, eh bien cette peste du terrorisme viendra chez vous. C'est une question de temps, elle viendra en France.
Global struggle. And bringing to justice the Paris murderers is just the beginning. It must be followed by a broad-based assault on the forces of Islam throughout the world. This is everybody's battle.
The enemy is militant Islam. Its method, so far, is terrorism. It is in the business of acquiring states. One already exists. It's called the Islamic State of Iran. We are facing another force that challenges modernity. And that force is a savage, early and primitive medievalism that seeks to take our world back to a dark age of humanity over 1,000 years ago. There is a great clash in the world today between the forces of medievalism and the forces of modernity. The forces of medievalism are led by the two forces of the militant Islam, those led by Iran on the extremist Shiite side, and those led by Daesh on the extremist Sunni side. One thing: fight them, condemn them, identify, condemn, fight. I am saying that you're not going to change them. You will not win them over. You will not pacify them. The only way to defeat this is the way Nazism was defeated. First you defeat, then you denazify. That's the order. That's the priority.